Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to another Super Smash Brothers Ultimate versus...
Yeah!
Today's fan request is Sonic the Hedgehog versus Terry from Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
Which is a fan request. In the comment section below, tell us who you want to see battle next time during the week of the Terry Takeover. Wow, that's hard to say. So how this is going to go down is the first team to win 2 matches is today's winner of Sonic versus Terry.
Awesome. All right, I can imagine Terry saying, "Come on," and Sonic being like, "You're too slow." They're both like people that would definitely taunt you. they would have a really interesting conversation if they met in real life.
Fan request, so
I'm trying to think of who was actually an older character, because Sonic has been around for quite a while, and so has Terry, so...
I still can't believe that Sonic originally was a character that appeared in, like, a mascot racing game. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, I know. We're learning all kinds of fun facts playing Mario and Sonic.
Mario and Sonic, yeah.
At the Olympic Games, and Luke... I just was looking at a comment today that they said, "Thank you so much for doing an awesome voice of my hero, Sonic." So, somebody really enjoys your voice on that. Actually, there were a couple people who said that, so I've always liked your Sonic voice. I wish we could get the actual actor of Sonic to be on our series, but...
Which one?
I don't know.
There's
so many.
Of Sonic.
I only know, I always forget, I know Jaleel White and Roger Craig Smith, and then I always forget the other people.
RCS is the recent guy who's been doing it for quite a while, since Sonic Colors, I believe.
Oh, okay.
And the other guy was Ryan Drummond, and I don't remember the other guy's name. There was somebody before him.
Well, I just like that, you know, you get the cool, like, really cool, like, snarky attitude from Sonic, and, you know, I really like the way that you voice him and you just make him sound really cool, so.
Just trying to make him sound like a teenager, because that's the most important thing with Sonic.
Yeah, he is supposed to sound like a teenager. So, Luke, thank you for voicing my hero on, I almost said Sonic and Mario again. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, so, yeah. So, we have been having a lot of fun playing as Terry, and,
Terry's a really fun character.
He's actually a really, really good character, and I'm actually enjoying learning how to play as him, so... One of my favorite people to play as in Smash Brothers, though, is Sonic, so... This is a really interesting match for me. I don't know if you really play as Sonic a lot, though.
No, I don't. That's why I thought it would be an interesting match, because, like, Amber really likes playing as Terry, and at least
I do like playing as Terry.
We did Ryu versus Terry the other day. I mean, that was pretty intense battle.
Really?
So,
really?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yep.
Well, people have asked, I did have one request that you play as Ken.
Yeah, I saw that.
As Terry, so...
That'll happen.
And definitely don't forget, you guys, to give us the best way that we can see the comments to what you guys want to see next, are actually putting a comment to this video. Sometimes we see them kind of all over online on different videos and stuff. If you guys actually go back to one of our Versus videos, most recent Versus video, that's the best place to actually leave a comment to let us know what you want to see next.
And do not leave your comments for our suggestions inside of the chat box for premieres and live streams, because YouTube is removing those. It's their way of helping deal with some of the new policy changes that they're going to have. Like, channels will still be able to have their live chat going during streams and stuff like that, but they tend to be shutting them off like after a day or so after a premiere. So just keep that in mind, people. If this says premiere, then this is...
Yeah, so
something different.
If you guys are giving a request, like if we're in the chat talking to you guys and you guys give a request and we can see it, then hopefully we'll see it as the comments are scrolling down. But if you are not sure if we saw your chat, or you're not sure if we were in the premiere at that moment, because sometimes Luke and I have to edit other videos and we have to record stuff while premiere is going up, because we have to do so many different series. We try to be on the premieres that we can, but sometimes we can't be on every one. So, yeah, the best thing to do is always just to make sure that your comment gets seen. Just leave it in the comments to this video. Sorry, that was a really long explanation.
Yeah, I was droning off a little bit there with the... Whoops.
That was my secret!
Oh, you were trying to make me sleepy?
I was trying to make you sleepy so that I could destroy you, Sonic.
Sonic is like... His attacks are very different for me to control because he uses his, like...
Well...
homing attack thing.
That's my favorite part about Sonic, though. And I'm used to his homing attack from playing it on the... That's how he plays on Sega Genesis, though. It was his homing attack.
Yeah. Well, no, his homing attack was later. It was a Sonic Adventure series.
I thought he did it on Sonic 2. Oh, that homing one. Yeah, no, the homing one. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. It wasn't on Sonic 2. Sorry. Just the spin attack where you can jump and then spin and hit somebody on the head.
The homing attack was something from Sonic Adventure. Ah! Nope, I lived! Ah!
Well, I mean, I actually haven't really played Ken and Ryu that much. So...
What in the world?
I'm sorry. I was doing that to somebody early, when I was trying to play people online. I just kept hitting them and hitting them off the board for some reason.
Yeah, this one, I mean, they did their best to try to make this stage kind of like a King of Fighters stage, but it feels like it's a little bit bigger than some of the King of Fighters stages. Like, it has that 2D thing where I could throw you up against a wall and keep, like, you know, bouncing you off the wall, because Street Fighter and King of Fighter games have that type of mechanic. But what I like about the Smash Brothers one is I wish they included this update in other Smash stages if you wanted it, because it's kind of cool. You keep bouncing the character off the wall, and eventually when they get high enough damage you can ring them out.
Yeah. I was just thinking, like Terry, I feel like he has a really hard, it's really hard for me to get back up on the stage if I get knocked off.
It's not as bad as Little Mac, but yeah.
Yeah, it's similar to Little Mac as a feeling, so for me, I feel like this kind of stage is kind of unfair towards Terry because there's no way I can get knocked off the stage, really. Okay, now I can.
Now you can, because we're in... Oh, gosh.
Sorry, Sonic.
Sonic's fine.
I have to say, like, when I heard that Sonic and Mega Man were announced for this, it was just unbelievable.
Sonic was always first.
Yeah.
Sonic's been in Smash Brothers since the Wii, which was the biggest thing.
You're right. Sonic has been here for a while. I'm sorry.
Personally, I don't see Sonic ever disappearing from Smash Brothers.
I hope he stays. I mean, I just love... Like, Sonic games are my childhood. Those were the games that I had, and I mean, even some people in our Mario and Sonic series have called me the Sega girl and you're the Mario guy, and I'm totally fine with that. I definitely am a Sega girl. Like, every time I see anything...
I take offense to that a little bit, because I'm more of a Zelda fan than...
Luke's not really a Mario guy, no. He's a Zelda guy, but for the purposes of our Mario and Sonic...
Nintendo guy, I'll take
Nintendo
that.
Guy. But... Yeah, Luke's Nintendo guy. I'm definitely a Sega girl, though.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
I can remember when we went to E3, I was so stressed out the whole time. And then I saw this giant thing of Sonic there. And, like, they were handing out Sonic lanyards and...
That was for Sonic 4, I think.
And I just, like... And then Luke took a picture of me. I finally was smiling, and I had this huge grin on my face because I found my little Sonic booth.
Wow, we've been working with Sega for a long time now.
Yeah.
Because that was, like, one of our first... They invited us to E3 one year.
Oh, wow.
Yep. We've been invited by Sega, Warner Brothers, Activision.
Oh, I mean, it's just... They've just been really great to us. I don't even know why, but I'm just so thankful for it. I mean, I enjoy... We played, like, every single Sonic game ever. Yeah, what were you gonna say? Well, you love Sonic Colors. I love Sonic Generations. Played through Sonic Generations.
I love Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors was so good.
You played the Shadow, whatever it is, game. We played Sonic Mania. I played Sonic 1 and 2, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic and Tails. I mean, I played all the really old Sonic games. I'm sure you have too.
You have your Super. You've had it for a while.
I know, I always forget. It's like...
Always the B button.
I know, but...
Oh, it's gone now.
I kept trying to push B, but I was in the air.
Well, I mean, you just have to hit B by itself. You gotta I mean, actually, you can activate it in the air when just pressing B, but, like, otherwise, because that move is almost like a get-out-of-free card for Terry, like his, awesome Final Smash, so...
I think every time I play Sonic in Smash, I'm gonna play showing my respect for how awesome a character he is by wearing my little blue vest.
Are you talking about Terry?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, Terry.
I'm trying to remember why Terry has a blue color scheme. Like, it's from one of the Fatal Fury games.
Oh, he really does have a blue?
Yeah, they change his costume from time to time, just the color of it. Just like in Street Fighter, some of the other Street Fighter games reuse default costume or skin or whatever you want to call it back then. I think it was an alt is what we used to call them. Like, his alt was always his traditional thing, but the new color was what they put on the box art, which would be like blue or red or black or something like that.
So he had different colors on the box art depending on...
Yep.
Oh, you got me, even though I did have a super.
Oh yeah, as soon as I get my super, I use it right away.
I tried. I was pushing me. So, Luke actually was showing me some Fatal Fury. I don't remember which
King
one
of Fighters.
King of Fighters, and it was a lot of fun to play. Actually, I was playing some of it on the Switch.
I showed you King of Fighters 98.
King of Fighters 98. So
which was a three-person tag team game, like before things like Tekken Tag and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. So if you guys would like to see us maybe stream some of that. That would be pretty cool. Maybe we could stream it on the Let's Play channel or something.
Oh, we totally could.
Except for, like, one character in it.
No love for Mai.
Sorry. She's actually not, I mean, she's not like she's, like, seductive or anything. She's just...
She wears her outfit to distract people.
Yeah, she's just cute. She's cutesy. It's just her outfit. Yeah.
Whoa. Aw, we didn't get to stay on my stage very long.
She's a ninja, right?
Yep, she's a ninja. That's why she appears in the Dead or Alive series. Ooh, nice.
Thank you.
That down and B of his is nasty. I love that move for Terry, actually.
Oh, I do too. I like all his... He's just like... I think he has the same kind of like attitude as Sonic. Like, not the same, but similar. He's just really cool. Like, everything he does is really confident and cool.
Yep.
And it's what I think that's what the best thing is. I think that's what I like about Terry, his confidence. I also was about to make a meme of Terry of who wore it best. Maybe have like Michael Bolton with a ponytail, the Green Ranger with a ponytail, and Terry. And like out of those three, it's like, I'm sorry, but Terry wears the ponytail the best. He wears his ponytail super confident. It reminds me of Zero from, I think I've already said this, but yeah, from Mega Man. That's how cool his hair looks. Alright. Every time. Oh, I actually got you?
Yep, he has like a 3-move smash attack, so... And just like Ryu, if he gets closer to you, then he can do that, like, big attack. That really cool cinematic thing. Otherwise, he's just gonna hit you with, like, the 3 power waves.
The other thing I really like about Terry is the fact... I mean, he kind of reminds me of just... Like, I don't know when the game came out or anything, but...
Fatal Fury?
It just... Oh yeah, you said 1998. I was gonna say...
No. The first Fatal Fury game was probably... It was after Street Fighter, so... Let's say... The first Street Fighter game was 90... Like, on consoles. Would have been 92. I think Fatal Fury came out in 92.
Oh, wow.
And, the first Street Fighter 2 game came out in 91 in the arcades.
I just... Like, the way his style is with the baseball cap, the cool, like, Converse-like shoes, the cool jeans, you know, the white t-shirt. It's so 90s to me that it's just my favorite kind of style ever. Like, it kind of reminds me of how I remember you dressing a lot as a teenager. It just... I don't know, I just like that look so much. I think that's why I like the character a lot. He just looks so 90s, which is why I like him.
Yep. He's a super 90s character. Just like Sonic is!
Yeah, they both are. They go really well together.
See, if I wasn't close enough to that, it didn't do your really cool cinematic attack.
I feel like if Terry and Sonic like met each other and hung out, they would become really good friends.
Probably.
I really do. I think that they would be like, they would just be really cool together.
All right, guys, the first match goes to Sonic.
Awesome.
Which actually, that took quite a bit. All right, so if Sonic wins again, that's it.
We'll see. We'll see what happens, Sonic.
Round 2 is about to begin. Sonic versus Terry continues.
Woo-hoo!
With a change to Terry's stage.
Oh.
Now we're going to make things interesting.
Now it's interesting.
More interesting.
Yeah.
So I've noticed with Sonic, he hits hard, or he doesn't hit hard. He hits quick, and he's got to keep pummeling you to do about the same amount of damage that you accumulate against Sonic with Terry after just a few hits.
Yep.
I've got to hit you like 6 or 7 times to do just as much damage.
Sonic is the kind of character you have to keep coming at somebody again and again and again and again to take their life down. He's so fast. He's like the Flash, Luke.
Actually, Flash is faster.
Really? You think the Flash is faster than Sonic? I don't think so.
The Flash can go past the speed of light.
No way. Sonic can beat anybody.
Nope. They've already determined.
No, who's already determined? What?
They've combined like different comic book feats between Sonic and Flash. Flash is more impressive.
No way.
Yep.
I don't believe it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but animals are always faster than humans.
Sonic can't go the speed of light. Even with the Chaos Emeralds.
Maybe with the power of Amy's hugs.
And they've already said that Flash can go beyond the speed of light. Which I don't even know what that would be called.
Hyper speed. I don't know.
No.
So it's... Oh, you got me!
Just like Quicksilver isn't faster than the Flash. Like, the Flash is just too OP.
Oh.
Ah! Oh, wow.
Why is it that once in a while I think I'm playing as you? I don't know why.
I don't know.
Probably because I love Sonic so much. I just love the look of this stage. It reminds me of... It's Green Hill Zone, yeah.
Yep, it's classic Sonic. And once in a while you'll see different Sonic characters running around in the background. They'll go through that loop.
Oh my...
Ow!
And I'm trying to press B.
You're all out of your super already.
I pressed B.
Sakurai gave people a timer, like, to use their super move. So
I think that was
what
a good
happens after
idea.
the latest update is you have like a super bar that fills up during the match, and both people get it for a little bit, and then it disappears.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. It makes battles more interesting.
I mean, he just keeps making a game that's already like probably one of the best games in the world better and better.
I'm still amazed that this game already is over 15 million sold in... It's not even December yet, so it hasn't been a full year that this game has been out yet.
I mean, I wonder when Sakurai goes to bed at night, I wonder if he just thinks like, wow, like, I am awesome. Like, I made this really cool game. Like, he must smile so big thinking.
Actually, this game, all the Smash Brother games, like Wii U and 3DS and this one have caused him a lot of health problems.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he's kind of a workaholic.
Oh, so he like wants to make it better and better?
Yeah, but at the same time, like, sometimes he just doesn't want to deal with it. Like, there were days where he didn't want to get out of bed.
Really?
Oh, yeah, because this game, it amassed such a huge following.
It's almost like it becomes so big, people expect so much that it's almost impossible because he's only human. So what is he gonna do? He's obviously not, he can't make it perfect.
Nope.
Wow, I didn't know that he would actually get sick doing it.
Yeah, I mean,
crazy.
I don't even know what game he's going to make after this. His company, Sora Ltd.
Well,
I don't know what kind of games he'll want to make after.
I know for you and me, like, we work, like, on, you know, at home. And when we, you know, when things are, you know, down or whatever, and we're not getting whatever the views we want, and, you know, like, oh, it's like, okay, we're just working harder and harder. But then when success comes and we're doing something and people are like, oh my gosh, we need more and more and more and more of this series. We need to see this and this. Then it literally, like, I want to sleep. But at the same time, I realize, okay, people really want to see more. I've got to do more. I've got to make everybody happy and give them what they want. And it's almost like I never get sleep. It's almost like success almost makes it harder to sleep than not success. You know what I'm saying?
Aw. They got rid of one of his really fun taunts. I've just now noticed that. He used to say, "You're too slow."
I know, I really love hearing him say that. You know what I would love to see Sonic do, which I don't know if this is possible. I would love to see him sit there and eat a chili dog for a taunt. I would love that. That would make me very happy.
He only ate chili dogs in the American version, though.
Oh,
it wasn't a Japanese thing. That was a, I believe Jaleel White liked chili dogs or something.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm totally okay with that. I mean, I love chili dogs. I mean, I love that part of his personality.
And they incorporated into the comics and eventually some of the Sonic games, I believe, he got some chili dogs, like at least a reference to it.
I mean, I feel like Jaleel White, like his voice was the beginning of all the other voices of Sonic, and there's like a tiny bit of him in every voice that Sonic does. Ooh. But like, he kind of did Sonic as a younger teenager, whereas everyone after that like kind of does Sonic as an older teenager, I feel like.
Well, I mean, Sonic is older now.
Yeah.
Like, Sega has aged him quite a bit.
Yeah, and that's kind of cool, like that he's kind of aged. But he's always like, Sonic will always be young.
And by aged, I mean now he's like 17 or something.
Yeah,
or
like
18.
it's like he ages slower than all of us.
Yeah, of course. I mean, you can't look at Damien. Damien from DC. He arrived when he was like 12 or something like that, or 11 or 12. And just recently, I think he turned 14 finally.
Oh,
and it's been since 2011.
Wow.
So yeah, comic book characters, video game characters, they all age pretty slow, with exception to Dante from Devil May Cry, who's actually gotten older.
Oh wow, I know. I feel so bad that he's like aged so fast.
It makes sense from a narrative point of view, though.
It does?
That's one character I wish they could have in Smash Brothers, because for me, when they said, okay, we're actually extending in 2020 how many characters will be coming to Smash Brothers, but this is the final Smash Brothers I'm ever working on, is what Sakurai said.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame him.
So, for me personally, that opens a floodgate to, I really think Ryu from Ninja Gaiden is going to be in this, because he is the last big NES mascot character, outside of maybe Contra, to, you know, have a character, and because they have a strict gun policy, or at least they did, until Bayonetta,
yeah.
I can't really see them having a Contra character in this. Maybe if you gave them the spread weapon, but the last big mascot character from the NES era that people would want in Smash Brothers would be Ryu from Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, that would be cool.
Because he has the modern appeal and he has the retro appeal, because he has different versions of himself.
Well, I mean, the characters I really wanted to see in Smash Brothers were obviously Sonic a while ago, and he got in, obviously, and then for this year, I really wanted to see Banjo-Kazooie, and he's in the game, so I really don't have any other characters that I mean, they've completely satisfied me with all the characters.
I'm pretty sure you said you wanted to see either Wonder Blue or Wonder Pink.
That was just an idea. I mean, I'm not like, I don't have my heart set on it. I had my heart set on Sonic. I had my heart set on Mega Man. And I had my heart set on Banjo-Kazooie slightly, but not as much as Sonic and Mega Man. Like, once they put Sonic and Mega Man in it, I was done. I was just like, well, that Smash Bros. Is complete now. I didn't care about anything else.
Well, in order for it to be complete for me, I need Ninja Gaiden, because his stage would be so awesome, his moves would be great, the costumes would be a great throwback to the retro and the modern stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think I would like another Namco character, so probably Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia or Heihachi from Tekken would be awesome.
That would be cool.
And then you could have like an all fighting game battle between Terry, Ryu, Heihachi, and then they would just need one more character from another fighting game franchise. I don't know who that would be, though.
I feel like Ryu from Ninja Gaiden deserves to be in the game so much.
Of course he does, because, I mean, I would give him his ability to cling to walls like Sheik has. Like, I mean, there'd be a lot of cool possibilities with that.
Have I mentioned that I'm having a lot of fun with Terry, actually?
Oh yeah, I know, and you're getting better with him too.
It feels like... No. Because Ken and Ryu, they're wearing, like, kind of, like... I don't know, they're wearing outfits that seem more, like, old-fashioned and stuff. It's like... Terry's, like, a character like them, but he's wearing, like, an outfit that is more, like... something that I can relate to, you know? I kind of like that better.
You just like the 90s apparel?
I do. I love, like, if I could just... I mean, I even have, like, a pair... I don't know, I kind of wore them out, though, little tiny Converse shoes. I would wear that every day. Whenever I wear, like, a little baseball cap, I have a little Wonder Woman baseball cap, and my Converse shoes, and my jeans, and just, like, a white t-shirt, maybe a little vest is cool. But, like, yeah, just, like, I just like it. It's just, it makes me feel happy. I don't know why. Maybe it's the idea of that's how everyone dressed in my, you know, when I was younger. But I think it's also that I've always liked the white t-shirt with jeans and the Converse shoes and the baseball cap idea. It's just cool. Every time I've worn a baseball cap, it's somewhere that I really enjoy being. Like, I used to watch AAA baseball with my dad and brothers. It was like an hour or so from Chicago. So it was instead of the Chicago Cubs, we were watching the Rockford Cubbies or something. They were like AAA. You know, like they hadn't really gotten to the big leagues yet. And it was really fun. I really enjoyed watching them all the time.
Nice match. Sonic wins.
I think the main reason I like Terry's outfit is because it's what I always saw you in, like, when we dated and stuff.
Alright, guys and gals, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Keep those requests coming, because this was a long one.
Yeah, it was. And congratulations to Sonic. He beat me fair and square, and I'm totally okay with that because I am a #1 Sonic fan, so yeah.
Alright. We'll see you guys later with something else on K-Wings Let's Plays.
God bless and happy gaming. See ya!